Verde High School. This is, I see some people are still shuffling in, that's all right. Just quietly make your way to your seats. Victor, if you could turn the lights down. We're going to begin our presentation. Thank you. Top one. There we go. So this is our first time on the big stage. We're very excited about it. We feel it makes us look more professional, and we're going to present a lovely concert this evening. This is the first of many ensembles this evening. This is our Mesa Verde beginning band. We are lucky to be able to have a beginning band and a concert band this year. This one was packed with about 44 students, most of whom had never played before. Raise your hand if you had never played before joining this class. Really? You had all played? Okay. I guess I was wrong. Most of them had minimal experience playing before. Maybe not on their instruments. Raise your hand if you're playing a new instrument. Okay, yeah. Well, give a round of applause anyway. So they swear to be we have three selections for you this evening. Our first is one from it's one of the songs in our book we use. It's a traditional Chinese song called Main Court. We have a lot of percussionists and it has 5 percussion parts. You're going to hear tempo blocks, you're going to hear bass drum, you're going to hear some timpani, some kungas, and most importantly, you are going to hear some gong back there. Mika is playing the gong part, so please enjoy Main Court. These guys really like it, we hope you do too. Okay. They were all really nervous as some of their first concerts, so it was really nice to see that look of relief on their face playing through that piece. They are really comfortable. They've been playing that one really well. It's a good chance to work on a lot of dynamics, 2/4 time, and getting everything nice and together. Now I get the pleasure of being a student, and I've been getting to be a student for the past 2 weeks because I am not conducting this one and I get to play trumpet on it. We have our assistant conductor, who is a French horn player in our concert band. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to him right now, and that is Logan Sutton.
Tonight I will be conducting Ode to Joy, which is a traditional English song, and I just started conducting this a couple weeks ago. And we went through, like, at first I worked on them getting their rhythms down and their notes down, and then eventually, once they got all that stuff down, I started to like get to move on to like more intricate stuff, such as like the phrasing, like crescendo, and I really
Oh, one more round of applause for Logan on that. Before we do our final song, I have a couple awards. We like to recognize folks at these concerts, so let me get ours out. We're going to do 5 awards. I'm going to talk with my TAs about these. And we sort of came up with the idea. We've been doing these core values in our band. Pride, excellence, leadership, support and inclusion. And so we're picking folks that embody these characteristics. So our first one is for pride. In the band, this guy comes and helps with everything. He comes to after school stuff. He showed up at high school this year and wanted to be a huge part of the band program. And he's helped with the concert band and plays the jazz band, etc. So we want to give our Pride Award to Cohen. and we have a student in here who chose to take on a very difficult challenge of playing oboe. And Kaylin, yes, Kaylin is playing oboe. By the way, before I move on, that I'm remembering, we have a couple instruments that were donated to the school that we got repaired from, if you look at the insert in your program of who we would like to thank, David, Philip, and Joe Concannon. Are you guys here tonight? I invited them over here. Yay! So I have a couple of these this evening that I want to showcase. The two that are in this band, hold that oboe up, Kaylin. That oboe was one of the ones that you guys donated, and then the other one is this bass clarinet that was also donated, that has been refurbished. Also, while I'm losing my train of thought about the awards that I'm giving, we got money from boosters this year to buy some instruments. So those of you that have the Yamaha flutes, I think there's 3 of you right here. Hold those up. Yeah, those are 3 brand new Yamaha flutes that boosters gave us money to purchase. So thank you to boosters. That's it for instrument donations. Thank you. Back to Kaylin. Kaylin gets the leadership board. Kaylin works really hard to keep everybody in our class on task. She's always she gives the tuning notes and gets everybody started at the beginning of class. It's just been a really, really positive presence, staying after school, helping, also participating in Gen Con. So I want to give this leadership award to Kaylin. The last one is excellence. I have 3 awards for excellence just for dedication and playing ability in the classroom. The first one is going to go to another person playing a difficult instrument to play. That is Brady Schneider on French horn over here. Another absolute monster on his instrument is going to be Isaac Kuzma. And lastly, we're going to give it to one of our trombone players, Madison Hobble. Okay, so if there are any middle schoolers in here, they're supposed to go to the next room, and then they will come on stage from back there. You guys, when you are done, reminder, your cases are either backstage or in there. You're going to go and you're going to clean up, and then you will come and join the audience and sit and be the best audience members in the world. Okay, so our last piece of music this evening, since this is our winter time of year, and part of actually being a musician, a lot of it, it's the season to make money, is the holiday season where we have lots of gigs. So it's fitting that we do one of these, but our band was so heavy on saxophones and trombones that I wanted to do something a little jazzy, and I figured that these guys were kind of interested in jazz. So I decided to write a Jingle Bell Rock arrangement, which you are going to hear. It's going to have a solo section. You're gonna hear some interesting jazz instrument solo. Like there's gonna be an oboe solo. Who's soloing? We're gonna have Jordan Rogers on piano over there soloing. We'll have Signalman Ekstrom over here on flute. Kaylin Halpern on oboe. Cohen Venus on tenor saxophone. Mia Bench on bass clarinet. And the best solo of all time. I gotta quickly tell a story about this. We decided to do a tempo block solo, sort of as a joke. And Jimmy is back there playing tempo blocks, and we go through it, and he takes the solo, and then at the end of it, he like flicks the chimes afterwards, and we all just cracked up and lost it and tried to continue playing. That's one of the funnier moments this year. But he's actually, it sounds like a pretty cool jazzy horse thing. I think you'll enjoy it. He does a great job with it, but we'll have a tempo block solo to close it out. So without further ado, our final song this evening is going to be the Jingle Bell Rock. Okay. Jackson, Tell the Jackson. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 3, 4.